We're still looking around the area, see if we can get something interesting. It looks pretty quiet this afternoon, but we're just going to try our best just to get something fascinating here. It's a very, very beautiful bird here sitting in the tree here, just in front of the vehicle, and it flew off. That was a flying banana, which is the common nickname for a bird that has been given by the local Shangaan speaking people living in this area. That just flew off anyway, so yeah, we'll try and look for some more stuff. The crest is flying, killings, dancing for us in front of the vehicle. And if you look here on the right hand side, there is a natural water wall that has been created by the animals many years ago. So it's very elegant. If you can see that there's a blue layer on the surface of the water, and this is the indication that the animals haven't been around to this area for quite a while. But if you look on the other side, if you look straight across the water, there's a little bit of a elephant poo. The elephant came down here to drink here quite a while ago. There is no fish or anything in the water. So this is a small rubbing post here. The rubbing post here. That is utilized by the different kinds of animals that after wallowing around in the water, they'll come here and rub themselves against it just to tuck the ticks off the skin. As you said earlier, the non-individual bulls were just lying in the martini. This is what they do. This is basically a typical behavior of the elephant, rhino, buffalo, as well as the water bucks, because they're actually hairless, and obviously they need the marten to actually protect the skin. And also, as I said, to get rid of irritating parasites in the process here. So it's also, if you look around here, it's very smooth. This is just from rubbing from time to time. I think that this is probably the buffalo, rhino, or the water buck, because the rubbing process is quite short. So I don't think it's from anything larger than the buffalo and as well as the water buck here. Or sorry, the warthog here. Often riding post here. I also come down here sometimes to rub my back off when it's quite itchy. Now there's a couple of female water bucks standing and staring at us. They're probably going to ask us for a lift back to the lodge. It is anthrops, they generally stay around the human habitation or camps just after dark for protections. But sometimes the lions, they go for them at the camps, which had happened in the cricket park before, where the big male lion actually caught a big male water park just right behind the staff coaches. So they're going away into the valley now to seek for a safety place to rest for a night. The prey going to start just came up onto the high ground and open spaces for safety. And as the name waterbuck implies, those antelopes, they are often nearby the water courses just for protection against the predators, especially the lions, which is the main predators. You can easily distinguish them with that distinctive white circle on their hind quarters that looks like a shooting target. Or I call them the toilet seaters. They just disappear into bushes. Oh, there's some more up ahead on the left hand side, also on the right. This is the whole family. This is the whole family of the waterbucks. They're all females. I don't know where the boys are. But the males don't usually hang around with the females. Unless if the females are on estrus, then they will come back from time to time just to check the reproductive status on the females and they move on again. Especially this time of the year because they've got teenagers. So they usually give birth just between January and February. So maybe a couple of the females are pregnant at the moment. Very, very hairy antelopes. They look like they're almost out of place because of the hairy coat. Such a very, very beautiful antelopes. And the females resemble the domestic donkeys. If they're facing at you. Until I turn around and show you the target. Very, very inquisitive, yeah. This is just amazing. They're not scared to the vehicle at all. They're switching the little tails just to keep the flies away from their bum. Look at this female, and she's actually looking directly at my cameraman behind me. She probably loves him because he's such a very good looking boy. Hey, Rexon. Probably, yeah. Yeah, just making a poo. She doesn't need privacy, yeah? We're going to be moving on.